Hello everyone, I'm HTTYD Collector, and today I'm going to be opening finally the wave 1 of the Tile of Flames mystery figures of the World of Berg series. I was really hard for me to find these, but I finally did find a full case. A full case exists of 18, which is a lot more than we normally get, and there are 10 to collect. So let's go over all the ones you can get. So on the side of the display you can actually see which dragons you are able to get. So again, there are 10 to collect. First of all, we have this toothless that is like flat and flying. Then we have a deadly nether, a gronkle toothless, another toothless, and these are probably like just like one is glitter or one is like a little bit different. A rumblehorn, zippelbag, another deadly nether model, hookfang, and a skrill. So those are all of the ones that you can get. So this is the back of the box, and then again on the other side you have these. And as usual, these have numbers that I'm going to show off. And what I think is also a lot of fun is that they have, or at least 3 variants of like a cage. So you have a round cage, one with a 1 section and one with 2. And those are the 3 that are out there. And then for the codes, where you can find them on these. So the barcodes, again, I checked, these are for all of them the same, so you can see that. And again, if you want to make sure this is like which wave that you have, let me see if I have another box from somewhere completely else. So this one I bought like in another country because they only had like 1 box, but I was really curious. But it's the same exact like barcode and codes that are like over here. And then for the actual codes for the dragons, you go on the top of the box. I hope it catches on camera. You can see it a little bit. So here there is like a number sequence like always, and then in the end we have a number, and this one is 27. So it doesn't start like really low. For the example, this one is 26. And then let me see if I have a higher number like this one. This one is 34. So it's harder to see than it was before. And the numbers start, I believe it is from 26 until 34 or 35. I think I have 35 as well. But I will go over them when I open them. And then you know which ones and which dragons you get with which codes. Yeah, let's get to unboxing them. Alright, so let's start with the first one, which is 26. Over here again. I haven't opened any of these, and I haven't also seen people opening them, so I'm really curious how this is gonna work, as they do have like that open cage feature as well. So I'm really curious to see how they look. Oh, this part I didn't open yet. There we go. Okay, so this is how it looks like when you open it. So you have like a chain and then like some funny things on the side. So it does look actually like an the cage. And I don't know if I... Oh, you can open it like this. Oh, and we have the rumble horn for the first one. Oh, okay, and then how this works is you can press this in, so when the figure is in there you can just launch it. I want to see it in action though with the gates. So when you open it, do it with the gates and then push it, it does break open, so that's really, really cool. So let's look at the figure. If you do need to attach things, which I think you do. Alright, there we go, so you can see better. So you do have to attach the figure. So here we have Skull Crusher or the Rumble Horn. So it's more of a transparent look, which is really nice. And makes it different from the one of the Book of Dragons. It does have a little hole, while these are not able to be attached to something, but you could display these on the Book of Dragons. Or, you know, it's like the same situation that, it's going really easily, that Spin Master has just reused the exact model with the new paint, and that's why the hole is still there. These are really easy to attach, so I'm really happy with that. So This is the rumble horn. Although I do not know how you would fit this in there with the wings when you attach it, but it looks really cool. Like this. And I really love the pattern. So yeah, in 26 you will be able to get the rumble horn. For box number 27 with the round cage, we'll see which I'm gonna get. I also tried to reassemble the cage, and I was doing it like in the other way, and it did not fit. So it is really like determined on how you place it, so that's cool. So technically I don't have to do anything and just push. Okay. Oh, we have the screw, it seems. Yes, we do. So again, here he is, or she is. So this one is supposed to be glittery, so it is different again from the Book of Dragons ones. But for them all it's the same, and I'm really happy that they already attached the legs for these. These were a nightmare before. And the wing slots in so easily. And again, there is a hole in the bottom for no reason at all. So, put this in, there we go, and then the tail. Super nice. So it looks really good. But then again, why this is with the cages, because it will not fit, but it can stand really well, which is also nice. I really love how this dragon looks. You can see the glitter on the wings. There isn't that much glitter on the body itself, only the wings. But yeah, still a cool figure. And I also have that one symbol here that the Book of Dragons also had. So here's the face. So yeah, that one is in 27. Next up we have 28, which is another round, what's it called? Round cage. There we go. Now it's fully open. I always look at the end part. I don't actually like to push the button, so. Oh, it is toothless, and it is the flying toothless. So we'll see how it works. This model is new. Okay, so here he is. Let me see if we can focus. So his legs are going back. He does have his saddle. He has a really cute face. And then for the tail, it is a red tail. So these go in so much better. I don't know why the Book of Dragon ones were so hard to assemble. Although this one is a quite dangerous. I'm really scared to break this, because I only want to get in the joints. There we go. Everyone. I only want to press on the joint part and not on the whole wing part. But they don't make the noises. These are also like more flexible, it seems, than the originals were. So here is a full toothless. He also has a hole, so all of them can actually be the dragons from the book. But this one is one that could fit into your cage, so this one makes sense. They should have just made all of the dragons look like this, but I think it's more for the unboxing that's a little bit more fun. But this is a cute, unique toothless for this set. Yeah, I'm really happy with him. So that one is in, oh, so this one is in 28. On to box 29. So here's the number. So, and this is like another cage. So we have, of course you can also mix and match these, I would assume. Why is that part not going? There we go. Zoom in a little bit less. Another toothless, and this one is a crawling one. And then his tail is again a red tail fin. Wait a minute. Is it still on the wrong side? I'm like trying to think. Yeah. Yeah, his red tail's on the wrong side of his. This is not the right tail fin. So his red tail should be here, not there. Okay, that's quite a mistake on Spin Master's part. Yeah, now you can see it better. It's not where it's supposed to be. It's the other tail that has to be the red one. So, and is it on the box? On the box it is correctly, but that's because, let's take a look. So you can see that on the box it's normal, it's correct, but he's like mirrored, so then it's wrong. So that's kind of funny that he should be corrected. And not that long ago I also did a video of like the new items that are gonna be released, and I think this one like they are doing another Trial of Flames Wave 2, and all of the models are gonna be the same. So I'm really curious to see if this toothless is gonna be corrected maybe. Am I putting these on right? These are not that clear of instructions. It should be correct. There we go. So here he is in his feral pose. He looks cute and funny. It's just weird to see the tail being on the wrong side. It felt like I was like thinking that something was off, but now I know why it is. But yeah, for 29 you have a wrong tail toothless. On to box 30. Come on. It's not working with me all the time. Open it from the other side and it's hard to catch, of course. And then it breaks. Come on. I think this seal isn't done correctly. It like stops on the other side. There we go. So for 30 we have a Deadly Nether. It's a normal one. So let's look at her face. Oh, she looks cute. I love her. I also love the design of the wings of the Deadly Nether from live action. So the wings go like this. I don't think she will be able to stand properly. Oh yeah, now we can fold them up. She hides her face a little bit. Or they go completely up, but that looks weird. Or in the back. I think it's meant to go in the back. But I will first put on her tail. And then that one goes like this, it seems. I'm gonna put the wings back. She can stand. So they didn't color the underside of her tummy to her tail, which is of course how it should be, but like it ends abruptly. And now she can stand. Oh, she cannot stand that well. But then on the box her wings go, yeah, her wings go like this. So it's one of the slimmer dragons, so she could be from outside of the cage. But she's pretty cool. I love her. This is a nice one for the set, so this is number 30. Here is 31. Oh, this one breaks open, and it's a Deadly Nether again. Oh, but her mouth is open. She's different. She has a different model. Yeah, and she also stands other. You can also see that the legs are not movable on this one. On both sides, it seems. Yeah, I can see her mouth is a little different in her expression. So let's attach her beautiful wings again. That's her one wing. We'll do the tail already. If it goes up, maybe. I think it goes like this. Her tail does not want to go in. Yeah. Wait, what does it do in the box? In the box it's like this, so. Oh, there we go. And then her other wing. There we go. She looks funny this way. And then a bit more to the front. There we go. So she's a unique other model. That's kind of neat. With the movable wings, it looks like she's hiding her face for some reason. But she looks really cool. Again, this one stops better. Like, it's round off and then the tail starts, so that's better. And I do like that her mouth is open for such a small figure. It's a little bit of a detailed one. So this one was 31. And of the two knitters, I think this is my favorite one. Then we have box number 32. So we still need the hook fang, the zippleback, the other toothless, and the chronicle. So, and as I have all the numbers, this should be the complete set. Hopefully. These do not open too well. That one part does not always want to go. Hook fang! Ooh! Okay, he is super big. Oh wow. Oh, and so, okay, the tail is so cool. It's like curved and stuff. Hook fang, probably from live action, is my favorite model. Like, to be honest, it's so cool. Let's get the tail in. This one also doesn't go in that smooth. That's in. Like, look at those wings, they're beautiful. There we go, that's one. And there we go, and then the second wing. Oh, those spikes, they're beautiful. It's actually beautiful. There we go. Oh, I love this one. This one is super cool. I love him. But I just love the Monster Sniper again from the movie, from the live action. I think it was really well done. Like with all of the spikes. And I think he's, you can let him walk a bit on his extra paws like this. Put him down. Yeah, there you go. You can just move his wings down and then he walks. And then his tail also supports it, so that's cool. It's really cool, like you can see again, but the belly that does stop randomly. And then the cool jaw. And the horns. And all the spikes. He has a lot of spikes on this one. It's a really good one. Yeah, I love this one. So for, what was it again? 32? For 32, you get hook fang. So this is box number 33. Let me show that again. There you go. And then the zipper pull. It always breaks at the last part. There you go. The Gronkle. Oh, you don't need to assemble anything. That's nice. Okay, so this is a new hose, I believe. I think the other ones are all flying. I have to recheck it, but here's the Gronkle or meat lug. So nothing to assemble, which is quite nice. This is a chunky one. Her print is a little bit sloppy, it seemed, on her face, but I know it's a little bit more difficult with the gradient of her belly with the blue. She looks good, so she's an easy one to just get out of the box. I love when you don't have to assemble anything either. So, and then the little wings with the underside being the cream color. So that's cool. That's cute. So for 33 you get a Gronkle. Next up is 34. Okay, and you got the zippleback. Here we go. Oh, there's a lot to assemble. Okay, so first of all, we have the body and the tail. So let's put on the tail first. Big tail. It splits in two. And the heads, let's just take a little closer look at the heads first. So the pupils are not colored, they're just green together with the body. Come on, there we go. Yeah, these have a big gap. Okay, then a wing. And then the other wing. The wings seem to be different, colored differently than the Book of Dragon ones. Like a little bit more plainish. Then the side does nothing. But then yeah, you have the dragon itself, looks really cool. Split tail. 2 heads, of course. And then the spines. This one could also be shot off, technically. But it doesn't look as good in my opinion. I think I like the Book of Dragon ones of these better than this version, but it's still nice to have this completed one. So for 34 you have a zippleback. Okay, so our last number is 35, and normally this should be a toothless again with a long tail, and something must be different about him. So really curious to see what they did with him. And it is toothless. Oh, his wings are transparent. Oh, it's completely transparent, so it looks different. Again, his tail is on the wrong side though. But yeah, it's the one we needed. Let's see if I can again do the wings. Oh, and this one plops in way easier too. There we go. So here he is. So he is transparent. You cannot see it that well. I'll just take the other one to compare. On camera you can see it better. When you do the wings like this, you can see it's a little different. And then the tail is also the most easiest to see, but other than that, his body isn't that transparent. It's mostly when you compare it to the tail that looks really different. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing really that special. There's no glitter or anything, which is a shame. And then again, his tail is a bit wrong. But it's nice to have him. Again, to have now my complete set of the Trial of Flames figures. Although for this one I would have preferred if they did like another model, or if it would have been glittery or anything like that, or maybe with a saddle, because these is like wild toothless, but then also not, because yeah, it does have his red tail, so it's a little bit confusing. But yeah, really nice still, and it's the last one we needed, so this is 35. Alright, so we have our complete set of the Trial of Flames mystery figures, so let's go over all of them again. So the first one is this one, which was 26 is the Rumblehorn, 27 is the Skrill, 28 is the Flying Toothless, 29 is this Toothless in his feral pose, 30 is this normal Deadly Nether, 31 is the Deadly Nether with an open mouth, 32 is Hookfang, 33 is the Gronkle, 34 is a Zippleback, and 35 is the transparent feral toothless. So yeah, that's the complete set of the Trial of Flames figures, and I do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give this video a like, subscribe. You can also follow me on my Instagram to keep up with my collection. I also have my website where I try to eventually upload everything I own of How to Trade Dragon. And of course the codes for these will also be on there. So if you're interested, you can check that out. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!